Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is Nurhalisa G. Asosi, and I'm going to make this video for my mindful immersion. My mindful immersion, finding joy in simple days. So, on my day one, going home to our place. During the mental health break, I decided to go home to our place to spend time with my family. It had been a while since I last saw them, and I missed the comfort and peace that only home can give. Going back to the place allowed me to rest, reflect, and reconnect with the people who truly matter to me. When I arrived, immediately felt the difference in the environment. The air was fresh, the surroundings were quiet, and everything seemed slower and more peaceful compared to life in the city. It felt good to wake up without rushing, to hear the birds outside, to see familiar faces that made me feel safe and loved. That simple change of environment already helped calm my mind. The best part of my break was spending quality time with my family. So on my day two on mental health break, my number two, my dito of my mental health break is a day at the river with my cousin. During the mental health break, I spent a wonderful day with my cousin at the river. Far our hometown, it was a simple activity, but it turned out to be one of the most relaxing and memorable moments of my break. After many stressful weeks of school, that day reminds me how important it is to push break and enjoy nature and family time. When we arrived at the river, I immediately felt peaceful. The sound of the flowing water, the chirping of birds, and the cold breeze created a calm atmosphere and that I rarely experience in my usual daily routine. My cousin and I play in the water, skipped stones, and shared stories while sitting by the rocks. We laughed a lot and took pictures together to, cap- to capture those happy moments. So, on my day three, helping my mother. On the third day of my mental health break, I helped my mother with different household chores. I cleaned the house, washed the dishes, did laundry, and helped her cook our meals. At first, I thought it would just be tiring, but later I realized that it was also relaxing and meaningful. Helping my mother made me appreciate her even more. I saw how hard she works every day to keep our home clean and comfortable. Sometimes we forget how much effort our parents put into taking care of us. Doing these chores helped me understand that what they do is not easy and that they deserve our help and respect while doing chores. I also felt calm and peaceful. It helped me take a break from school stress and gave me time to think. The simple routine of cleaning and organizing made me feel productive and thankful for of all. I enjoy spending time with my mother. We talk a lot, laugh, and work together as a team. So, on my fourth day is a family salo-salo. On my fourth day, our whole family recently had a salo-salo at home. And it was one of the happiest days we shared together. Everyone was there, my parents, grandparents, uncle, aunts, and cousins. It was a simple gathering, but it felt very special because it's not often that we are all complete. We prepared food together and helped one another with the cooking and table setup. There were lots of delicious dishes, laughter, and stories. While eating, everyone talked and shared updates about their lives. I could really feel the warmth, love, and closeness of our family. That day made me realize how important family is. Sometimes we get so busy with school or work that we forget to spend time with the people who love us most. The Salo reminds me that being together, even for a short time, can bring peace and happiness. I also learned that family gatherings are not just about food. They're about connection. It's about sharing laughter, helping one another, and creating happy memories. Seeing everyone smiling made me feel thankful to be part of loving family. So on my last day of my mental health break, as my mental health break came to an end, I spent the last day reflecting on how peaceful and meaningful the week had been. It was a time for me to rest, slow down, and focus on myself and the things that truly matter. I realize how important it is to take a break, rest, not just for physical rest, but also for mental and emotional healing. On my last day, I decided to keep things simple. I help my family with small chores, listen to music, and spend time with talking with my loved ones. The calmness of that day allowed me to think clearly and appreciate everything I had: my family, my health, in the quiet moment that I often take for granted. I also took some time to look back at the entire break. It made me realize how much better I felt after allowing myself to rest and reconnect with the people who make me happy. The break reminded me that taking care of my mental health is just as important as doing well in school. As I prepared to return my normal routine, I promised myself to keep practicing self-care even on busy days. I learned that small acts like spending time with family, enjoying nature, or simple resting can make a big difference in how I feel. The last day of my mental health break remind me that balance is the key. Resting doesn't mean being lazy. It means recharging so I can face challenge with a stronger and clearer mind. I, in, I ended the day feeling thankful, refreshed, and ready to start again with a positive mindset. So since I finished my stories about my mental health break, and now I'm going to answer the two questions. So the number one question is, which activity helped you the most and why? So the activity helped me the most was the mindful immersion, especially the moment when I went home to our place and spent quiet time with my family. It allowed me to slow down and appreciate simple things and be fully present in the moment. I realized how peaceful life can be when I stop worrying about school and just enjoy what's around me, the sound of nature, the laughter of my family, and feeling of being at home. So, so the number two question is, one concrete commitment to your mental health after the break. So my one concrete commitment I will make to my mental health after a break is to give myself time to rest and reflect. Even when I'm busy with school, I will try to balance my studies and personal life, and by setting aside time for self-care, spending time with my family, and avoiding too much stress. La- stress. I've learned that taking a break, taking a small break, and appreciating simple things can really help me stay calm, positive, and motivated. Thank you. That's all.